Welcome to another episode of AI Talks.
Great to be here.
So you sent over some really interesting material this week. It's about bodily kinesthetic intelligence. Howard Gardner's idea, right?
Exactly. The intelligence behind how we control our bodies, handle things skillfully.
Like athletes, surgeons, that kind of thing. LeBron James, maybe?
Yeah, or a dancer, a craftsperson. It's that physical skill. And what's really grabbing me now is how AI is starting to step into this space.
Right. AI usually feels more cognitive, thinking, not doing.
Precisely. So our mission for this deep dive, based on those readings, is to kind of unpack this human skill first.
Okay.
And then see how AI is actually beginning to, well, emulate it. It's pretty surprising stuff.
All right, let's break it down then. Bodily kinesthetic intelligence. What are the key pieces, according to the sources?
Well, one big theme is definitely physical coordination, that really fine-tuned control you need for precise movements.
Like in sports or dance.
Exactly. Or think about a surgeon's steady hand, that level of control.
Okay. What else?
Then there's manual dexterity. That's more about skillful use of hands and fingers.
Ah, like intricate tasks.
Yeah, like building a watch or maybe sculpting something detailed, that kind of close work.
Gotcha. And the sources also mentioned something about learning through doing.
Mm-hmm. Tactile learning. That idea that some people just learn best by, well, getting hands-on through physical movement.
And that connects to AI how?
Well, the material suggests understanding that helps us figure out how to train AI for physical jobs, learning by doing, essentially.
Makes sense.
And we also saw things like timing and rhythm, crucial for musicians, athletes.
Or even robots on an assembly line, maybe. Keeping things efficient.
Exactly. That synchronization is key.
Okay, so that's the human side. How are the AI developments actually mirroring this? What do the sources show?
Well, robotics is the obvious starting point. The articles really highlighted how modern robots are tackling increasingly complex physical tasks. So one piece talked about surgical robots. Really delicate stuff, incredible precision, sometimes even better than humans for certain minimally invasive things.
Wow.
But then on the other end, you've got industrial robots doing heavy-duty, complex assembly, but with, speed and consistency.
That's a huge range. What's actually allowing these robots to do such different physical things? What's the tech?
A really critical piece mentioned in several sources is sensor technology.
Sensors. Okay. Like what kind?
Think gyroscopes, accelerometers. They measure orientation, speed changes, and proximity sensors, too.
So they can sort of feel what's around them.
Basically, yeah. It gives them that real-time data feed. It's absolutely crucial for them to adjust their movements on the fly, interact safely, avoid bumping into things.
It's like giving the AI a sense of touch and spatial awareness.
That's a great way to put it. That's exactly what it enables.
Okay, so sensors give the feedback. But the AI still has to learn the action itself, right? How does that happen based on your readings?
Right, and that's where machine learning really comes into play. The research heavily emphasizes this.
How so?
AI models are trained often on massive amounts of movement data. They learn patterns, sequences.
So they watch and learn.
Sort of. They analyze these sequences and essentially figure out how to perform the task better over time. They refine their movements.
Improving their fine motor skills and adapting.
Exactly. It really mirrors how humans practice to get better at physical skills. It's like a digital version of learning by doing.
Okay, so if we pull it all together, the main takeaway seems to be that AI is getting much better at copying or replicating these core parts of bodily kinesthetic intelligence. And it's happening through better robots, smarter sensors, giving that awareness, and machine learning, letting them actually learn the physical skills.
That's it, precisely. It's the combination, the convergence of these technologies that's leading to these, frankly, quite impressive physical abilities in artificial systems.
So, thinking ahead then, based on everything we've looked at, what does this all mean? As AI keeps getting better physically, how could that change jobs that need dexterity?
That's the big question, isn't it?
Yeah, and what new possibilities open up, maybe in art or other areas we haven't even thought of yet, as AI gets more physically capable. Definitely something to keep watching.
Absolutely. The implications are potentially huge.